my Scorpios. Okay, we have unconditional love here, okay, and justice. So I feel like there is going to be some balanced energy in regards to love for Scorpios. We also have soul. So this is about trusting in the universe. Okay, maybe some soul contracts need to be filled. And this connection will be divinely guided here. Okay, so that's what's coming out for my Scorpios. Beautiful energy here for Scorpios in regards to love. I think that there's going to be a lot of balanced energy for those who are already in relationships, and I feel like there will be balanced energy that you attract if you are not yet in a relationship. Okay, calling in somebody who is going to match your vibration and be in a balanced state with you. Okay, so that message was for my Scorpios, and now I'm going to go ahead and move to Pisces. All right, Spirit. Oh, wait. Let me do a postcard for the Scorpio before I forget. Everybody gets a postcard from Spirit for Scorpio, okay? So before I move to Pisces, let me just get the message for Scorpio from Spirit. A postcard from Spirit, okay. All right, this one flipped out, so we'll take this one for Scorpios. Pisces is next. Okay, so it says, Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir, so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. Okay, we know it often doesn't happen in immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. If that's not true, I don't know what is. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Ooh, how exciting for Scorpios. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. Okay, so that message was for the Scorpios. If that resonated with you, let me know. If you guys are here and you want to know whether or not your sign has been read for, I finished Earth signs. I am now moving to Pisces, and I will do air and fire next, okay? So let's see what messages come out for Pisces. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Pisces? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, we have the Seven of Wands coming out, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like Pisces, you guys are in a really good place with yourselves. I see a lot of contentment, a lot of receiving, or not like, I'm hearing like you're learning about this whole concept of not having to chase anyone or anything, just knowing that it will be attracted to you, okay? So I don't chase, I attract. That is the message coming out for Pisces. And I feel like by doing this, you really come into this period of softening and of self-control and of ease to where it all just flows to you. I'm also hearing like hold it all. So being able to hold it all, whether it's the good, the bad, the everything, so that you can, and then it release, hold and release is what I'm hearing. So more can flow in. Wow, that's beautiful energy here, okay? And I feel like this also has to do with an abundance energy too coming in. I feel like a lot of abundance is coming in for you, Pisces, because you have changed your mindset to this whole, I am open to receive, I attract, I don't chase. What's meant for me will find me, what's meant for me is for me kind of mindset. That is what is going to happen and reflect in your life, okay? All right, so let's see what's coming in for Pisces in love, okay? Let's see what messages we have for love for the Pisces. All right, we have divinely guided. So I feel like whatever connections are coming in the next 24 hours will be divinely guided. We also have self-love. So you may be doing a lot of self-love things in this next 24 hours. Putting yourself first, prioritizing yourself, okay? It says filling your cup, healing, and grace. So allowing time and space for you to focus on yourself. And we also have intuition. So in this next 24 hours, you may be having a really good, strong intuition about about things that are happening or just feeling energies or shifts, okay? And knowing to trust your intuition, and that is correct. There is a lot of shifts going on in your energy, in your life, because you are focusing on yourself and you are learning how to receive and attract, okay? So a lot of big shifts for Pisces energy, which is actually pretty normal for Pisces. They have very fluid energy. You guys are a water sign, so I think that it is definitely expected. But whenever it does shift, it shifts in bigger ways than you could imagine, okay? And long-lasting, I'm hearing depth as well for Pisces. Okay, so let's get a postcard from Spirit for Pisces. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Okay, so this card came out right away. It says, Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. What did I just say, Pisces? I knew change was coming. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step forward and the gods, and they will take 10 toward you. Okay, so whenever you take one step forward, they take 10 toward you. So you got to summon them. You got to put in initiation, okay, as far as the divine energy goes, okay? We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. Okay, so that message was for the Pisces. We have a Sagittarius, a Leo. Okay, so I have not done fire signs. I'm going to go ahead and do those next, okay? So we have in the order Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? So if you're an Aries, this is for you. Comment. I'd love to see you here. Now, if you guys missed Earth and Water signs and you are an Earth and Water sign, I already did those. I will have the replays up in YouTube. It's going to be 2 parts. The first part will be Earth and some of the water signs, and then the rest of the water signs, fire and air, will be the second part on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to that channel if you want to see the replay if you missed your sign. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move to the Aries. So let's see what messages. Oh, look, already 8 of Wands. Okay, so Aries, within the next 24 hours, expect some unexpected communication, some fast, sudden, unexpected communication. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. And the 2 of Pentacles. I'm seeing like all the things that you've put in efforts to, or all the seeds that you've planted, will come to fruition very soon. I'm also hearing like the things that you reap what you sow. So the things that you did in the past are definitely going to come into fruition. They're growing right now. The seeds are growing is what I hear. Continue to be productive. Continue trudging forward because these things are going to flow in, okay? So whatever projects or seeds that you've planted are flowing in for my Aries. Okay, we have 7 of Cups. Spirit says to keep your options open. You have many options to go about things. You may be, I'm tapping into like entrepreneur energy, somebody who may be looking into investments or business, but there's a lot of options, several options. Spirit says you cannot go wrong. Okay, listen to your intuition. We have 5 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm hearing like you will overcome, I'm hearing you'll finesse conflicts or any kind of setbacks or conflicts that are going to happen within the next 24 hours. You're going to finesse it. You're going to handle it. You'll put it to a stop because you have the strength to do just that, okay? Decisions are also going to be needed to be made in the next 24 hours for my Aries. But I feel like you're going to, again, finesse it, okay? So very good energy coming up for you in the next 24 hours for the Aries energy. Let's see what messages are coming in for love for the Aries energy. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Okay, we have Tower moment. Oh, hang on, I dropped it. An apology. Okay, so expect an apology to come in within the next 24 hours for my Aries. We also have Tower moment. So this is about unexpected changes and divine intervention here, okay? I don't feel like it's going to be necessarily a bad thing. I think that it's just going to be like a pivot is what I'm hearing. So you may be pivoting into something new or into a new direction. And I think that it won't be like, you see how in the card she looks like frustrated and awfully terrified and it's just horrible. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think that it'll be like a little bit uncomfortable for you, but you'll be able to pivot forward just fine. We also have the full moon. So this is about releasing what no longer serves you, end of a cycle, okay? And maybe that's why the Tower moment came out, but I feel like you're going to handle the process with ease, Aries, okay? Next, we have reach out. So I feel like maybe expect somebody to reach out to you, maybe somebody from your past in the next 24 hours from my Aries, okay? So that's what's coming in for love for Aries. Now we're going to do a postcard from Spirit for Aries. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Aries? Okay, it says, dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world, interact with it, and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you are the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. Okay, so basically just acting like it already is and attracting that and manifesting, okay? You are like super, super powerful. You can manifest anything that it is that you want to. All you have to do is act. It's the law of assumption. It's, if you guys don't know what the law of assumption is, a lot of people, especially successful people, practice that because they say that that's how it is. And then that's what happens. It gets reflected back to them, okay? Awesome law, very powerful law. I think that it's also one of the most effective laws. I'm hearing like fake it till you make it. It's okay to do that. It's okay to do that and just know and feel that and just tap into the vibration so that it can come to you much quicker, okay? Now we have the Leos. So thank you so much, Aries. I hope that resonated for you. We're going to go ahead and move on to Leos and then Sagittarius, and then we'll do the air signs next. If you are an earth sign or water sign, I already completed those. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for the replays to get your daily messages. I will have the replay available. It will be in 2 parts. First part will be earth signs and some water signs. And the second part will finish up with water signs and do fire and air. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos? We have the World card. We have the Queen of Swords card already coming out. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups. Here, the World, 5 of Swords, and King of Wands for Leos, okay? I see you taking fast action here, all right? I love how this card is coming out with the lion in the background for my Leos. Fast action, you may have experienced some setbacks or some minor setbacks, maybe some conflict, but I feel like you're going to like dust yourself off and try again is the message that I'm hearing for Leos. We also have the World here. We have 6 of Cups and Queen of Swords, so I think that everything is going really well for the Leos, okay? We have you in your logic. We have you contemplating, maybe even reflecting and strategizing is what I'm here. Developing strategies, maybe from your past and your present, and just collectively putting those together and collaborating and creating new strategies, okay, to create a foundation for a project. And then we have the World. So I see things going like smoothly throughout this process. Well, that's cool. So like creating new projects, taking fast action, knowing that there will be setbacks along the way, but you will learn from them and you will be able to move forward again, okay? All right, so let's see what's coming in for love for Leos. Thank you so much for your beautiful messages, Spirit. What messages do you have for Leos in love? We have nostalgia once again. So this is about past energy. Maybe somebody from your past, okay, is coming in. We also have twin flame, so this could be twin flame energy. And then we have third party here. So this person could have a third party outside of your relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like another person. It could also mean family, work, or conflicts, okay? But I see victory, so I see that you guys are going to be like, it seems as if he's prioritizing that, or this person is, he or she is, but I feel like you guys will get through this is what I'm hearing if you are in something. Now, if you're not, and there is a third party, and they are choosing chaos. We have choosing, this is about like drama queen, attention seeking, manipulation. They're saying you're going to get through this, okay, because we have victory, or you're going to overcome this. And they may reach out to you soon because we have surprise here. So expect something unexpected. There also may be somebody in denial about something as well. But like I said, victory, you're going to win this one is what I'm hearing. You're going to win this one, okay? So if you are in separation, we have separation. Know that you're going to overcome this with logic versus emotion, okay? So stepping into your logic, letting go of your emotion whenever you have this interaction with somebody from your past, okay? All right, so Leos, let's see what messages there are from Spirit, what postcards there are from Spirit for Leos. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy, Spirit. What postcard from Spirit do you have for the Leos? Okay, here we go. It says, dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. The rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. And I like this message for Leos because a lot of the times Leos can have a lot of pride and they can tend to be overgiving. So knowing that there's a time to give and there's also a time to receive, and allowing yourself to receive for the world to support you for once. Okay, and that's what Spirit is saying for the Leos. Okay, I hope that resonated for my Leos. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes and thank you so much for your follows. I'm going to go ahead and move to the Sagittarius, and then we're going to finish off with the air signs. So let's see what messages Spirit has in general for the next 24 hours for the Sagittarius. Okay, we have 3 of Cups and 10 of Swords here. Right away, this came out. So I feel like this is about being supported after disappointments or after feeling the energy of disappointment here, knowing that you are supportive. You may be holding back your energy, or you may be holding on to something, or I feel like you're holding on to your energy, or you're taking your energy back from something that was a disappointment. And even though it's been hard, you are going to be supported and you're going to be okay with the Knight of Wands here. I see you back in your flow. I see you feeling a lot better, and I see you in acceptance with whatever it is that you had to pull your energy back from. You may have been sad or have had to do this and felt disappointed because of this, but this is the best decision is what Spirit is saying. You will soon be able to be in a focused energy where you're putting your intentions out there and attracting what it is that you want. Okay, so focusing your energy on that versus what caused you sadness and disappointment is going to take you a lot further along your journey. Okay, you're welcome. So that was the general for the Sagittarius. Now I'm going to move over to love and see what is coming in, or what messages Spirit has for you in love for Sagittarius energy. Thank you so much for your beautiful messages, Spirit. We have the Chaser card. Okay, so somebody may be coming in. This is fear of being alone, codependent, and clingy. Okay, after a hermit mode or a period of no contact, this person may be switching to the Chaser energy, but because they don't want to be alone. We have release. Okay, so I think that if they're getting too clingy or too needy, or somebody's coming in and they are doing this because they don't want to be alone, maybe it's a good consideration to make to let them go. Okay, we have fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Got so excited I couldn't even speak here. So this person could be a fire sign, or you guys could have a lot of passionate energy here. This is also a very passionate card. We have Star, wish fulfillment, blessings. Maybe you wanted this person to come back, but we have let go. Spirit says let go. I think that you're being advised or called to let go of this connection, because for now, I don't think that it has to be forever, but if they're coming in a place of like scarcity, or they're like chasing because they just don't want to be alone, that's not the right intention. So just make sure to use your discernment when somebody comes along from your past and tries to work things out with you. Let me be sure make sure that their intentions are correct and they're not coming at you incorrect, okay? I'm hearing like, come at me correct. So just make sure, ask them questions before you just like rush back into it or let them into your lives, okay? All right, so now we're going to do postcards from Spirit for Sagittarius. We already, for those of you coming in, we already wrapped up earth and water signs. We are finishing off fire signs, and then we'll go ahead and go to air signs. If you missed your sign, it's okay. You can just go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link is in bio to get the replay, okay? And you'll have your daily reading. Okay, so Sagittarius. Awesome, Sag in the house. Okay, so here's your message from my postcard from Spirit deck. It's a little lengthy, but I'm going to read it. It says, Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes the loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes the loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that you, as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. Okay, so that was for the Sagittarius. Wow, that was a beautiful message to allow yourself to process anything or anybody that you have lost in the past and really focusing on the lessons that you've gained to move forward. That was what I got out of it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move to the air signs. So we're going to start with Gemini and then move to Libra and then go to Aquarius. If you are a earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign, I just finished those readings. So if you're jumping in and you're like, oh man, it's okay, I have the replays available for you on my YouTube. The link is in my bio, okay? All right, so Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Thank you so much. What messages do you have for Geminis? Okay, we have 4 of Cups in reverse, so this is about letting go of disappointment. We have 5 of Wands. Okay, so this could have been something that created a lot of conflict for you, but you're letting it go. We have Page of Swords, so this is about gaining lessons from the experience, knowing that all was not lost, and the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like there may be some isolation, but happy isolation, or a period of happiness to where you're celebrating yourself, your life, and just whatever it is that your environment is, the luxuries, okay? And I feel like that's coming in for you as well. We also have King of Pentacles, so I feel like financial stability is coming in for you, Geminis. Thank you so much for your messages. What else? What other messages do you have for Gemini? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, okay, we have Justice. So I feel like your energy is about balancing out. Queen of Wands and King of Cups here after moving on, okay? So I feel like you've grown a lot. You've come so far. We have the Chariot card as well. You're moving really quickly into your next phase of life, and I feel like you're really going to enjoy this phase. You're going to be really comfortable in your skin. You're going to understand and master and grasp patience and also accomplishment, victory as you gain financially. Wow, that's a beautiful message. So I see that like once you release all these things, all this good thing starts coming, or you start walking into this period of growth, evolvement, and happiness, accomplishment, victory, and just feeling like really good in your own skin as well. Okay, all right, so let's see what messages come in for love for my Geminis. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful energy. Look, we have air signs. So this person that Spirit is talking about could be an air sign. We have Swords energy. Oh, air sign as well, okay? Or maybe it's you. All right, we have make a move. Nope, I feel like somebody's coming toward you and quickly. We have, this is 8 of Wands here. Could be divine feminine energy, could be divine masculine. You could be divine feminine, Empress, or they're coming toward their divine feminine is what I'm hearing. We also have Archangel Raphael. So this is about healing and serenity. So anytime you need healing or serenity, call on Archangel Raphael. I do feel like the person who is coming in from you is from your past because we have memories. So this could be somebody that you've already created memories with who wants to create some more memories with you coming in, okay? So it's really going to be up to you. I feel like they've experienced a wake-up call here. We have rock bottom, low point, shadow self. Okay, so yeah, I think that maybe somebody, oh wow. somebody coming in. We have karmic, or maybe they were like experiencing a lot of karmic lessons and they started missing you, is what Spirit is saying. So expect some communication. Expect some unexpected communication, Geminis, okay? This is for Geminis. We are doing Libra next. And I'm going to finish off for Geminis with a postcard from Spirit. Okay? Thank you guys so much for your likes and your gifts and your follows. And thank you guys for being here. I am almost done. We're going to do Libras and Aquarius next, and then we're done. Now, if you missed your sign, because I already did Earth signs, you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel where I will have the replay of your messages and my YouTube channel, okay? So you didn't really miss it. So be sure to subscribe. The link is in my bio to get your message. I should have that uploaded later on today, depending on how much time it takes. Sometimes it takes longer than other times. We'll see. Okay, so for Geminis, it says, Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on Earth, where we are all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Whoa, that's a really cool message for Geminis. Wow, I hope that resonated with you, Geminis. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and move over to Libras and then Aquarius, okay? I'm going to finish up with Aquarius. So, Spirit, thank you so much. I see Libra here. All right. Capricorn, we did Capricorns, but the replay is available. The link is in my bio to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I will have the replay uploaded. And I will have timestamps as well, so you can just go right to your reading. You don't have to like watch the whole live or anything like that. Okay. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Libras? Wow, we've got a lot of stuff coming in for Libras in the next 24 hours. We have the Chariot card. This is the fastest moving card in the tarot, okay? Could be after a period of feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is about emotional sterility, okay? Or feeling left out in the cold here. But I see that things are changing very quickly. Something that you've been holding on to or maybe just been looking back on. But I also see something coming in. So it's like something old. This is like something new, but it's like still holding on to something old, but something new wants to come in, and it wants to come in fast is what I'm hearing. With the Two of Cups energy here, we've got Chariot, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles with King of Pentacles. My goodness. Okay, so Six of Pentacles is all about, okay, so even though you've been feeling like nobody's been giving you anything, or you haven't been receiving anything from somebody, or like you've been expecting something from somebody, I feel like somebody else is going to come in and give to you what it is that you want, okay? So the message here is to remember to keep your expectations open and know that even though people from your past can give you what it is that you deserved, that it's like trying to make a cat bark. You can't do that, okay? But there is somebody else who wants to give it all to you. So really be open to that. Keep an open mind. Keep your energy open to that to come in, okay? Allow that to come in. We also have strength. So Spirit says that you are strong and you have the courage to release and just, I'm just hearing just let go. Like, because there's a lot of times that things happen and we hold on to it and we just try to explain it, but there's some things that cannot be explained, and maybe we don't foresee why things have happened the way that it did, but Spirit is going to show that to you very soon, okay? So that's your message, your general message for the Libras. Now I'm going to do a message in love, which that sounded like a lot like love right there. Sometimes it comes out love, sometimes it comes out career. Whenever we do generals, we just kind of don't know what we're going to get, okay? But this is intended for love. So let's see what messages come out in love. We have take a break, okay? This is about time apart, need some space, temporary. Maybe you need your space from something or somebody, or maybe it's just like time for, like if you guys are in a relationship, maybe you are taking a break. We have journal to work on your healing here, okay? And we also have happy ending and surrender. I think that it's like surrender to the process, trust the process, and you will have your happy ending. Maybe not in the way that you would hope for, but it is on its way. You may have to spend some time alone in hermit mode, or some time apart with somebody that you're currently with to get to this point, but it will happen. You're just in the midst of healing and reflection right now, okay? But you're getting to this point, and it's on its way, is what Spirit is saying for the Libras. Okay, now I'm going to do a postcard from Spirit. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Oh, we have, dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days. Giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often, and be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no gently but firmly, then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. Okay, so Libras, that was just a message to take some time to self-care, okay? Self-care is very important. It recharges you. It restores your energy. And it's just altogether productive to take some time for yourself. You come first. The only person that you're going to have for the rest of your life is you. So be sure to take care of you today, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so we have finished with the Libras. I hope that resonated. I see a Leo in here. We did do the Leos. However, I am going to post the replay on my YouTube, so you'll be able to access the message after this live, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius. So, Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful energy. What messages do you have, Aquarius? These cards are flying out. We have Queen of Swords, we have Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. Okay, so this is about drawing back and going within, taking time to contemplate and to really rationalize things, okay? No, we have the Magician too. This is necessary for you to put out your intentions to the universe so that they can come back to you. I see a lot of energy here for Aquarius's vitality. We have the Sun. Knew that was going to come out because there's just like so much energy in this process, right? It's like bam, 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 bam. Like you got to do this, and then you got to do this, and then this will come, right? They're saying that you've got to pull back your energy for a little bit in order to really take some time to reflect, retreat, recharge, okay? Mercury is in retrograde. We're all about revisiting, recharging, reflecting. That is the collective energy altogether, and I think it's very prominent for the Aquariuses to do. This could have been a sudden change or something that has been causing you a lot of stagnancy and draining that you've just got to take some time to recharge from, because we have the Eight of Swords and the Tower card. So there was a sudden unexpected change, maybe an ending, and it just kind of depleted you. Take some time to pull back and really recharge your batteries is what I'm hearing. We have Nine of Wands. You may feel a little bit guarded at this time, but it's okay. I'm hearing like it's okay to preserve your energy right now. Go ahead and do that is what they're saying. And things are going to be better. Once you feel rested, you can start being intentional once again, okay? So I'm hearing like back to the drawing board once you start feeling better, feeling rejuvenated. It's all part of the cycles, and sometimes we need to take some time to rest, right? So I'm gonna pull some messages for Aquarius in love. Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you guys for your follows and your likes. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be sure to follow me if you're new here. I will be doing this on the daily, just to get your guys' daily messages for your signs. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube, because if you can't make every single live, you'll get your daily messages, and I'll have timestamps there for you to access your sign, so you don't have to wait or anything like that. Okay, so Aquarius, we have not ready. Okay, so maybe I'm just feeling like this has to do with that preservation energy, or maybe you're not feeling ready or up to anything right now, which is okay, okay? It says walls up, avoiding, still healing, shadow work. So maybe you're working on your shadow work and you're just like, whoa, I'm not ready yet to jump into something. That's okay. Everything at your own pace and your own time, okay? We also have Star and True Love. So I feel like whenever you are ready, Spirit is saying that this is going to be available for you, to you. I'm hearing like if somebody tries to come in, try not to keep your walls up for too long, okay? It's only like they can only wait for so long is what I'm hearing. But I feel like they are intentional. This person coming in wants to give you a happy ending here. We have happy ending. And to surrender to the process. It's okay to put yourself on guard for a little bit just until you get to know them. I get that that's protecting your heart. That's protecting your energy. There's nothing wrong with it. But pushing people out so far, they can only take so much is the message here, okay? I hope that resonated with you, Aquarius. That was a little bit of a lecture. But, you know, you got to let love in sometimes. Sometimes you got to take the risk and give it a chance. High risk is high reward even in love, okay? And I get it. You got to be to a level of readiness, but don't spend too long in your guarded energy, okay? Know when it's time to let your walls down. That's the message coming through for Aquarius. Now I'm going to move to postcards from Spirit. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for Aquarius? So we have, dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life. Getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you're growing has yet to take shape and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It is normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. You can know it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you. So definitely a lot of new beginnings, could be a new relationship as well. And Spirit says, go for it. Just jump in. That is the message for Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for your follows and likes. If you guys missed your sign, I will have the replay on my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe. I should have that later on today, both parts. And I will have timestamps available to you so you can access your reading, your sign for the daily reading, okay? So thank you guys so much again for being here. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.